Fury. Since you've been gone, things have gotten much worse.
For years, you've been avoiding Earth. I have called for your help plenty of other times, and you've been pretty content to let those calls go straight to voicemail.
Yeah, well, this is different. How much do you know about your security detail?
What do you mean, how much do I know about him?
Fury, we gotta be very careful now.
Marvel fans, it's time to suit up and get ready for the next big adventure in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Today, we're diving into the highly anticipated series, Secret Invasion, which promises to be one of the most action-packed and thrilling installments in the franchise to date. With a star-studded cast, a gripping storyline, and stunning special effects, Secret Invasion is set to take the world by storm. So sit back, relax, and get ready to uncover all the tantalizing details about this exciting new series, and it looks like it's going to be one of the most thrilling series yet. Scheduled to drop this summer, Secret Invasion marks the first series in the MCU's Phase 5, and will pick up from the story of 2019's Captain Marvel and its upcoming sequel, The Marvels. Based on the 2008 comic series of the same name, this show delves into a sinister conspiracy to infiltrate Earth with double agents in positions of power. And guess who's behind the infiltration? The shape-shifting Skrulls, who we first met in Captain Marvel. It all started with Nick Fury's promise to help the Skrulls find a peaceful new planet back in the 90s. But based on the 2008 comic series of the same name, this show delves into a sinister conspiracy to infiltrate Earth with double agents in positions of power. Skrull extremists, led by the menacing Gravik, are now on a resource-stealing mission, and they'll stop at nothing to achieve their goals. But the real kicker is the underlying theme of distrust and paranoia that runs throughout Secret Invasion. With shape-shifting Skrulls on the loose, nobody knows who to trust anymore. As executive producer Jonathan Schwartz explains, it's a bit like Homeland or The Americans, where the lines between friend and foe can become blurred in the blink of an eye. You may remember that humanity was restored following the blip and Thanos defeat. But what happened to Fury? Well, it seems that he's been busy forging alliances with a displaced sect of extraterrestrial shapeshifters called Skrulls in the 1990s set Captain Marvel. Fury promised to find the Skrulls a new home, but decades have passed and he's yet to deliver. That's when the story picks up and things get really interesting. Fury uncovers a conspiracy led by a rebel group of Skrull extremists who are planning a secret invasion of Earth in a bid to harvest its resources. The stakes couldn't be higher, and Fury is the only one who can stop them. Get ready for an edge-of-your-seat series that will have you hooked from start to finish. Don Cheadle has dropped some tantalizing hints about what to expect from Secret Invasion. Not only will the series feature a star-studded cast and thrilling action, but it will also lay the groundwork for future MCU projects. Cheadle's suggestion that the show will set up Armor Wars has fans buzzing with excitement, wondering what kind of trouble James "Rhodey" Rhodes will find himself in. And with Nick Fury at the center of the action, we can only imagine how his relationship with Captain Marvel will continue to evolve in the Marvels. Martin Freeman's return as Everett Ross is also sure to add some intrigue to the series, potentially teasing a larger government conspiracy at play. With so many mysteries and connections to unravel, Secret Invasion is shaping up to be another must-see addition to the MCU. Secret Invasion series on Disney Plus is taking a different path than the comic book storyline. In the comics, the Secret Invasion event was centered around the Illuminati, But since the group hasn't been established in the MCU yet, the show's narrative had to take a different direction. The Skrulls' invasion of Earth in the comics was triggered by information they gained after capturing members of the Illuminati, which won't be the case in the Disney Plus series. However, despite the changes, Secret Invasion is being hailed as a crossover event that will have significant implications for the future of the MCU. It remains to be seen how the show's unique take on the Skrull invasion will play out and how it will affect the larger Marvel universe. The highly anticipated series features an all-star lineup of MCU regulars and newcomers to the franchise. At the forefront of the action is none other than Hollywood icon Samuel L. Jackson, who returns to his role as Nick Fury. Jackson has appeared in a whopping 11 MCU films as the eye-patch-sporting agent, first showing up in a post-credit scene in 2008's Iron Man. Joining him is Australian actor Ben Mendelsohn, who reprises his role as Talos, the leader of a group of Skrulls and Fury's ally. Former How I Met Your Mother star Kobe Smulders is back as Maria Hill, Fury's trusted and longtime ally. Game of Thrones star Emilia Clarke makes her MCU debut as Talos' daughter Gaia, and British actor Kingsley Ben-Adir takes on the role of the series' main antagonist Gravik, the leader of a group of rebel Skrulls who have split from Talos' group. Oscar winner Olivia Colman also joins the cast as high-ranking MI6 agent Sonya Falsworth, an old ally of Fury's who is described as a more antagonistic presence. Executive producer Jonathan Schwartz hinted that Sonya will sometimes work with Fury, and sometimes work against him as their goals either align or collide. Don Cheadle also returns to the franchise as James Rhodey Rhodes, otherwise known as War Machine, and Martin Freeman rounds off the cast as Everett K. Ross, a former CIA agent who featured most prominently in the Black Panther films. With such an incredible ensemble of actors and characters, Secret Invasion is set to be a must-watch for any Marvel fan. Marvel's Secret Invasion, the new 6-episode limited series, created and written by Copper and Mr. Robot writer Kyle Bradstreet. But Bradstreet is not the only heavyweight behind this series. He's also serving as executive producer alongside Marvel Studios' Kevin Feige, Luis Desposito, Victoria Alonso, Brad Winderbaum, and Jonathan Schwartz. While the full roster of directors has yet to be unveiled, we know that Thomas Bezucha and Ali Selim have helmed episodes of the show. And, as you might expect from a show shrouded in secrecy, there have been some recent reshoots. We know that a new writer was brought on board to work on the new material, but their name is being kept under wraps. What we do know is that the series has some heavy hitters working behind the scenes. Cinematography is being handled by Sylvain Dufax and Remy Adefarasin, while production design comes from renowned art director Frank Walsh. And as for costumes, they're being taken care of by Claire Anderson. So while we may not know all the details just yet, it's clear that Marvel's Secret Invasion is shaping up to be a top-notch production with some serious talent behind it. Filmed in several locations around the UK in January 2022, said pictures have already emerged showing the legendary Samuel L. Jackson in character in the likes of Leeds, Huddersfield, and Halifax. And while fans are eager to know more about the plot, the teaser clips promise a strong sense of paranoia as Earth is under attack from a clandestine threat. Get ready for a darker, more sinister tone than previous MCU installments, as Secret Invasion looks set to be a heart-pumping, action-packed ride. Finally have an official release date. Starting on June 21st, viewers will be able to tune into Disney Plus to watch the 6-episode series unfold before their very eyes. With each episode said to be packed with pulse-pounding action and jaw-dropping plot twists, fans are sure to be glued to their screens as they watch Fury and his team battle to save humanity from a sinister alien threat. Secret Invasion is about to take the world by storm, and you won't want to miss a minute of the action. That's all we have for now. We hope you enjoyed our breakdown of Marvel's Secret Invasion. With a powerhouse cast, a gripping storyline, and the promise of plenty of action and intrigue, this series is shaping up to be a must-watch for any Marvel fan. We can't wait to see what surprises the Skrulls have in store for us, and we're counting down the days until the series drops on Disney+. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay marvelous.